Good morning, everybody. It's time for a new video. I'm a bit sleepy. I'm up early, and that's because this morning I'm heading down to Sinead's place to help her finish up a secret project that I'll get to in the next video. It's very exciting. There's a lot happening down there, and I'm looking forward to sharing it. In this video, you'll get a little sneak preview. I'm going to walk down and taste test the olive oil from our picking session in the last video and give a little tour of the yurt at the same time. Plus, Manuel, the window guy, finally stops by and has some comments on the squareness of the window box, and I move inside to do more work on the sill. So it's a pretty busy video. I didn't get as much done as I was hoping because somewhere along the way I lost a day. Yesterday I thought it was Wednesday, but it turns out it was Thursday, so now I'm in a scramble to get everything done, but that's okay. I feel like I made a big dent on how things look on the inside of the house, and I'm excited to share that with you. So I hope you enjoy the video. If you do, give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you again at the end of the video. Good morning, everybody. Just look at this beautiful sunshine out here. It's absolutely glorious, not a cloud in the sky, and after several days of rain, several weeks of rain maybe, it's really great to see that. And today is a very exciting day because I'm told that Manuel, the window guy, will be down to do some measurements. He's in the neighborhood this morning, and so he should appear at some point, hopefully, to measure things up, to make sure what I've done isn't completely crazy, that he can work with it, and yeah, hopefully get started on my window soon. I would love to have this thing in by the end of November. It's already very chilly and the cork is super dark and it's annoying to take the top piece in and out. So the sooner I can get a window, obviously, the better. But before Manuel gets here, I have to clean up my shame. I have spray foam sticking out. This is the part that I can easily cut off with a knife, no problem. But then over here I have this abomination where I completely screwed up using spray foam and just kind of rubbed it into the wood, and now it's everywhere. It's also on the stones, and it won't interfere with him measuring, but I would like to tidy this up a little bit and keep some of my dignity when the window guy comes. So I feel like the orbital sander could be the right tool for the job. I didn't pick up any chemicals that maybe could have wiped this stuff away. I figure I'll just give this a go. It'll involve restaining the window, but that's okay. I don't mind. And for the stone, I don't know, maybe the orbital sander as well with a higher grit sandpaper. So let's give it a try, and if this doesn't work, I'll come up with something else. So it's kind of awkward, but it seems to be working okay. Let's try this part and see what it looks like. So this is pretty awkward. I'm not sure if it's going to work or not. I don't know if this thing is the right shape. It might involve some hand sandpaper, but I'm just going to keep at it and see how it goes. And I'm in a time crunch. The guy's coming soon, so I'm just going to crack on. Sanding is going sort of well. I definitely need to finish it off with sandpaper. And it's not really working with the orbital sander on the stone. I'm just kind of mashing it in. So I'm gonna take this broken knife and see what I can get done with this thing. So I'm just going to chip away at this super slowly. This is definitely not the right tool for the job, but it is nice to see that I've been able to take a destroyed kitchen knife and use it for another purpose. Manuel is apparently lost somewhere around the house. I've been getting some messages, so hopefully he should find his way and arrive very soon. So I'm just going to keep chipping away at this, slowly, slowly, and report back when Manuel has come to measure.
The square is good.
Square is good?
Yeah.
I'm very happy to hear that. So Manuel, the window guy, has been and gone, and I was hoping to continue working outside, scraping away the stuff, but it's raining now. So I'm taking the operation indoors, where I have a lot of work to do in here, starting with the sill. So basically, I want to get rid of debris, pull this thing out, get these off, cut the foam, and then I'm going to take this tray of lime that's been terrorizing my living space for quite a while and put it on the sill. And eventually I'm going to get a piece of wood and that's going to sit on top of this to the same level as this, and all will be well. That's the plan. One thing I didn't notice until right now is how precarious this lintel is looking. I think it's up there okay, as long as I don't touch it or wobble anything. That's another thing I need to work on, and basically I want to get this sill in, the walls limed, and the lintel in place this week. So that's my plan for now. Let's get started. So these triangle things are on here to keep the whole box square, but I think now that the spray foam is in, everything will stay in place, nothing will shift around. At least, I hope it won't. Hey! And now we've got the kitchen knife, and this should be a rather enjoyable noise, I think. Oh yeah. This is how you're supposed to do spray foam, folks. And it's quite satisfying. Get under there. Oh, baby. So this stuff was a nightmare for me to put in because I didn't know what I was doing, but it's tremendously satisfying to take out when you actually apply it properly. It's weird stuff, but it's holding the window in place, and that's all I needed it to do. So I've got this one last little bit to get out, and then I'll tidy up and start liming. But before I do, I got a quote from the window guy. I mentioned this in my recap video recently, but not everyone watches those, so thought I'd mention it again. The window is going to cost a staggering 425 euros. It's more than I expected. I was hoping it would come in at around 350, but it includes a screen, it's double glazed, and he's using sweet chestnut, which is the most expensive and most durable wood. So I'm going with something expensive, but hopefully very high quality, which is kind of what I always prefer to do. I'd rather save up for something good than spend my money on something that's going to be kind of crappy. So yeah, so even if it takes a little time to get the money together for a certain part of my house, I'll do that. I'll wait, and I'd rather have something that's going to last than something that's cheap. So the rain is still coming down lightly. I've been in here preparing the windowsill. I've got the level to help me do the lime. And now it's time to wet everything and get going. So the idea here is to build up the lime a little bit more, because I'm going to have a 4 centimeter sill sitting on top of it, and the sill is going to match up to the level of this. This is about 5 centimeters, I think. So if I bring the lime up to just under here, it's going to leave space for me to bed the windowsill into another layer of lime. But I don't want to do it all at once because I don't want it to be too squishy. I'd rather have a solid layer beneath and then finish up with a thinner layer when I'm actually ready to do the sill. So that's the plan, and I'm excited to have this looking a lot more tidy than it does now. Okay, she's more or less level, sort of. I can fix all this on the next layer that's going to be around 1 centimeter thick, or maybe a little bit more. So I'm not worried too much about getting it perfect right now. But it's perfect-ish. Not that that's a thing. It's okay enough. Well, that looks pretty terrible, but I have lots of wiggle room, like I said, so I'm not worried about it right now. I just kind of want to get it done. And I will flatten it all out and stick some hash marks so the next layer sticks on nicely. And I've put the order in, and hopefully this windowsill won't take too long. He's notorious for taking a long time with wood orders, but that's when you need the delivery. So I'm hoping, because this will fit in my car, that I'll be able to go collect it and not have to wait 1,000 years for it to be ready. Maybe not 1,000 years, let's say 3 months. I'm still waiting for the long bits of wood for my tool shed, but since I've kind of shift focused, they're not as important, but it has been over a couple of months, so hopefully I can go to the wood yard, collect, and have a windowsill in here very soon. So I'm really pleased with how that's gone. It was nice to get rid of that tray of lime. But the next step is to render the sides of the windows and sort out the lintel. That's got some work to be done. I still need to linseed oil it and then figure out how to put that in place. But right now, it's all about going down to Sinead's place. She's got a lovely crusty loaf of bread from the bakery, and it's time to finally taste test our olive oil because we haven't tried it. We only got it the day after the press, and I haven't even laid eyes on it yet. So I'm really excited about that. My friends Bex and Elle say it's of the finest quality, and I'm quite excited to give it a go. It looks like I've got somebody following me. Mikey does like to spend time down at the yurt. He's cheating on me. Are you? Are you cheating on me? Come on, let's go hang out at Sinead's place and taste some olive oil. Let's go. So she's recently bought some soft furnishings for the yurt, and everything is a lot more cozy than it was before. So that's exciting. She's got a wood burner coming. She's got her solar system on the way. And the deck, she's got the wood, that's gonna be happening soon. So there's lots of exciting things coming up at the yurt, and I'll keep you guys all posted on that. But first, olive oil. We got 726 kilos of olives. I guessed 724, so it was actually really close, which was surprising because it was a lot more than I expected. And that gave us 75 liters of oil, which cost us 100 euros, including all of the containers. And you can do it either where you trade the oil or you can pay. And we decided to pay because it's such hard work actually picking the olives, and the oil is so delicious. So we did really well, and that's 40 liters for us in the valley, which is amazing. But right now, it's all about the yurts, it's all about olive oil, and it's all about saying hi to Sinead. Hi, Sinead.
I think life should all be about the yurt.
And about saying hi to Sinead.
And saying hi to me. Yeah.
So here's the oil.
Here she
We
is.
have another 7 of those. And Sinead is cutting up some bread. And you'll notice a nice, tidy, cozy yurt. She's got brand new blue carpets. They're amazing. They're soft. Are they wonderful?
They're wonderful.
They're wonderful.
I'm ready. I'm winter ready.
And she's got not 1, but 2 heating sources. This is the gas heater to tide her over until her flue pipe is installed. And the flue pipe was a bit of a drama getting the right ones. The stove was sold with the wrong fittings, which made Sinead very sad. Very, very sad.
I think that's a very kind way of putting it.
Yeah.
Very kind.
Very sad.
Yes.
And the most exciting purchase, I think, recently is this. Would you like to demonstrate? Hold her up for us.
Well, you can imagine this one size, one size.
One size fits all.
One size.
A jacket of coziness. It's wonderful.
This is my toilet coat.
Yes, for going out to the loo.
I match, basically I match my curtains. It's the same soft.
Lovely.
unit.
And the curtains are new, so all of the heat is going to be staying inside this lovely space. But right now, are you ready to test some oil?
Let's do it. Yeah.
Beautiful.
She's not pouring 5-litre jug.
Not a jug for pouring, it's a jug for spilling.
Stick her over there.
All right.
Join me.
Okay.
I'm going in.
You going in? Going for it? All right.
First of all, I'm going to smell it.
Oh. And? Smells oily?
Smells oily and delicious.
And delicious?
Yeah. Okay.
And it goes?
Mm. Mm.
Yum? May I?
Delicious.
Going in.
Delicious. All of our hard work.
Mm-hmm. Mmm. Mmm. Yum.
We should do more olives.
Congratulations
We
to
should go and
us.
do another 3 days.
Mm. No, no,
No?
no.
Okay.
What was your thoughts on the olive harvest this year? I had a lot of fun. I felt like it was very joyful.
It was great crack.
It was really good crack. Yeah, lots of fun. And
Sorry.
it's okay.
It was great crack. I was really happy that I did olives for my own land. Feels like my investment is paying off. Because that's what it was all about.
Becoming an olive baron, olive oil baron. Might need more than 120 trees, but you know, you can always expand.
Oh,
Can always
God.
expand. So the olive oil is a winner.
Winner, absolute winner. Yeah.
and picking process. I love it every year. It's hard work, but it's really fun and very enjoyable. So
I'm gonna bathe in this, drink it.
we've only got 40 liters. That's actually a lot.
That's a lot.
So there can be some bathing. Anyway, olive oil, it's tasty. Now we're gonna drink some tea. Farewell. So we're back because, check this out. The cats have visited and they are a little scared of the carpet. Come on, Mikey, it's just a carpet. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's just a carpet, dude. Come on, Larry. Come on, guys. It's not that hard. Oh, Larry doesn't like the carpet either. Oh, there we go. That's one solution.
That's hilarious.
Come on, Larry. Come on. No, he has rejected the carpet. Mikey is just jumping over the carpet sections.
That's the funniest thing I've ever seen.
So Mikey has come here several times and just sort of made himself at home. I guess he'll probably go into the bed in the darkness. And Larry has gone back downstairs. Larry's not into it.
Cat-proof. Just cat-proof my house.
The cat-proof carpet. All right, Larry. I hope you join us. But if not, I'll see you at home. So it's a new day. These guys are back from their big yurt adventure. And they're just enjoying life. Larry's having a snooze. He's practically on top of Mikey. And Mikey seems to be tolerating him. So that's good to see. They don't often snuggle up together. I have a feeling it's probably against Mikey's will, and Larry has just kind of landed here, and Mikey's just sort of tolerating him, but even still, it's always nice to see them getting along. So the cats are all snuggled up and being cozy, but they're missing an absolutely gorgeous day. It's beautiful out here, and I've been down helping Sinead with a secret project that I'll get to in the next video, but I'm back up and I'm gonna try to build out the sides of the wall a little bit. I've got a lot of work to do to get it thicker. I basically want the thickness of the wall to come almost to the edge of this wood, and that means I'll be building it up layer by layer. Plus, I want to put another layer of lime up here so that the lintel sits at the same level as the bottom of this part. And that's because the frame is probably going to sit in a little bit and cover up the seams. And so, I've got a bunch of liming work to do. But luckily, I have the lime at the ready right behind me, and I'm ready to roll. But whenever I have lime connecting to wood, I always like to add in some metal for it to grip onto better. So I've got a bunch of nails to stick in, and that's going to allow the lime to just stay in place better. I've got quite a thickness to build up, so the more metal things I have for it to stick to, the easier it's going to be. So I've got some hammering in my future. Let's go. So that side needs a little bit more lime built up before I add the nails, but this one seems just about ready to go, and I'm just going to put some nails in close to the edge, and then put some lime on. And then keep just building it up slowly, slowly. And hopefully it all stays in place. It's a plan that seems to work in my head, but as many of you know, sometimes things work and sometimes they don't. So I'm gonna end the video there. Sorry about the abrupt finish, but as I mentioned, I lost a day. Where did it go? I have no idea. One thing I do know is that time just fills up here, whether it's the occasional social event or more likely just working on the videos on my place and doing online writing work. The days just fly by and I actually just completely lost one. So that's why I didn't get as much done on the sill as I was hoping. But I was working, as I mentioned, on a secret project with Sinead, and that's gonna all be revealed in the next video. So that's pretty exciting. And in the next little push of work, I'm gonna get the lintel in place and fill in all around that, and hopefully this window sill will be more complete. But for the moment, I'm waiting for Sinead to come up. We're gonna lift the lintel into place and I'll show you what it looks like. I had to actually hack out a corner of the lintel because I built the stones up too high. So it meant that rather than grinding out a whole bunch of stonework that I've already done, I just cut off a corner of the lintel, and I'm really hopeful that this will all just slide into place. And Sinead is here right now, so let's get this in and see what it looks like. Hi Sinead! Good morning! How are you?
Great.
You excited to get going on the secret project again this morning?
Yes, I was assessing it today.
Yeah?
Yesterday, I poo-pooed it.
Uh-huh.
Today, she's a thing of beauty.
Okay, yesterday we were a little bit
we're
concerned.
We're harsh.
We're dubious about the whole thing. But it's an exciting project, and we will reveal everything
Yeah.
in the next video.
Well, yeah.
But right now, are you ready to move a lintel?
Let's do it.
All right, let's go. Easier job for tall people than for short people. Yeah, it needs some refinements. I think it needs some work over here. But for the most part, I think that's worthy of a high five.
It definitely fits better than the last time.
Okay, so the lintel is now sitting in a little bit more securely. It's no longer balancing on a single stone. Okay, so that's it from this video. I'm really happy with how the sill has gone. It's nice that the lintel is balancing in place without fear of it falling on my head. The olive oil was delicious. The window box is square. And I'm very excited to get going on Sinead's secret project for the next video. Are you excited, Sinead?
I'm absolutely delighted that we're working on a project of empowerment.
Okay.
Yeah.
So all will be revealed in the next video. So thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next one.